Right, let's go.
This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV, back in Liverpool ahead of Nick Ball's world title defence against Brandon Figueroa. What a fight, Frank, first of all.
It's a cracker, two really good fighters. Nick obviously has been doing brilliantly. I think he's probably pound for pound the best fighter in this country. He's all action, great crowd pleaser, and he's in with a former two-time world champion who's only lost on points. So he's got a tough job. He's given a lot of height and reach away, but that's Nick. He knows fights. He comes alive and normally delivers. So I'm expecting a really good fight on Saturday night.
We've now got 6 male world champions from the UK, which is excellent, and the list is growing. But Nick's the only one to have actually defended his world title. So I think defending it for the 3rd time now, and he has cemented himself as probably our best fighter.
And it should be 4 because that draw he won that fight, clearly won it on everybody's cards. Should be a unified champion. But yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him.
Could this be a potential banana skin going into big unifications next year?
Yeah, of course it could. Figueroa's a good fighter. He's a good quality fighter. He's got great credentials. This would be a good fight.
Excellent card, stacked with your Liverpool crop. Andrew Kane, big fight. Brad Strand, Jack Turner. You've really kind of developed this part of Liverpool, and it was an area that was neglected for so long, and now it's well and truly back.
Absolutely agree with all that. It is. There's some brilliant talent up here, and they're all getting a chance on Saturday on the undercard to showcase their talents and to become the next big thing up here.
Is the plan definitely unification for Nick this year?
That's what we'd like to. He should be unified champion, as I mentioned earlier. But yeah, of course he does. He wants to win all the belts, and he also wants to fight Inoue. That's still in his sights. Whether it's going to happen or not, I don't know, but I'd love that fight for him.
Is it a realistic possibility?
Well, they talked about it, didn't they, last year? Let's see what happens.
Just going back to yesterday, Frank, happy with how it all went with Derek and Deontay?
Yeah, it's a press conference. They did what they had to do, and we'll all wait for the fight now on the 4th of April.
Have you now seen the clip of Simon Jordan and Deontay Wilder?
Yeah, I have seen it, yeah.
What did you make of it?
What I make of it is just a load of nonsense at the end of the day. It's an interview that went wrong, and that was it. And Deontay weren't happy with the questions, and so forth. It is what it is.
A lot of respect between the two of them, which is clear to see over not just yesterday but in New York as well. But that doesn't take away from the fact that it's going to be an absolute belter on the 4th of April.
Well, look, it will be a good fight because, as I said yesterday, they're not in. You can't. Although he's having a purple patch at the moment, Derek, he's not the man. He's not the fighter, and doesn't have the speed that he had. In his younger days, a bit like me, as I said yesterday. He's over 40 years of age, and it's the same with Deontay. So they rely on the skills and what they've learnt in the ring over the years. But as soon as that bell goes, they're going to come out, stand centre of the ring, and let their shots go. That's how it's going to be.
Will yourself and Calla be working together on forming the undercard for this fight?
Yeah, we're working out the undercard now.
Okay, let's talk quickly on some heavyweights. Daniel Dubois, I know Coogan mentioned yesterday about kind of his plans, April, as you said, for a lot of fighters. But first of all, what did you think of him returning to Don Charles?
I'm delighted he's done that. I didn't think that was going to happen. It's a bit of a shock for me as well. But I didn't like the thought he left him anyway. But look, he's back where he's performed really well, and I suppose you've got to respect him for changing his mind in that decision and going back and speaking to Don to get back on board.
Is it going to be, not obviously there's never a tune-up fight in the heavyweight division, but is it going to be taking a step back before we go into a mega fight by the end of the year?
No, he's going to have a big fight. He'll have a big fight. His next fight's going to be a big fight.
Okay, let's talk about Hamza Shiraz. Diego Pacheco pulled out for that WBO title. So it looks like we know the opponent, but we thought we knew.
We do know the opponent. It's been ordered by the WBO.
Well, we thought it was Pacheco, but he pulled out, so you never know.
He didn't want to know, did he? Otherwise he wouldn't have pulled out. He didn't want to fight for the world title.
When's this going to get done, Frank?
The fight's done.
Okay.
So the fight's done. It's just announcing the date, and we're working on that now.
So announcement pending for Hamza Shiraz. And
the fight's been ordered, so it's a done fight.
Fabio Wardley, when will we see him?
Working on it. Some talks been going on, and we're looking as was discussed with his team. I think it's early May.
Just back on that April 4th card, Ben Shalom has gone with his card on the same date. Do you think that's a mistake by Ben?
I don't even know what the card is. What's on?
It's Lauren Price defending her world title.
I don't think that's going to. I'm not being disrespectful. I don't really. It doesn't really bother me in the slightest.
All 4 of his cards so far on BBC have clashed with either one of your shows, Matchroom show, Jake Paul, AJ. I know obviously you and Eddie aren't going to clash now because it's on DAZN, but does there need to be communication between promoters to make sure there isn't clashes?
No, there needs to be the public TV company needs to be mindful of boxing.
Yeah.
They wouldn't do it with football. These dates were all arranged before he announced his dates. And they wouldn't do it with football, they wouldn't do it with rugby or any other sport, but they just treat boxing as a bastard sport and they show no respect for it.
And it's not like Chisora Wilder come out the blue. Everyone knew it was going to be on the 4th of April.
Of course they did. Yeah.
Just a word on Wilder Chisora being on DAZN pay-per-view. That was a little bit of a plot twist, as it was heavily rumoured it was on Sky Sports, but I'm assuming from Queensberry side, from a Frank Warren side, you're more than pleased that it's on pay-per-view with DAZN.
It was on DAZN. I mean, they were rumours, as you said.
Only rumours.
All them rumours. Loads of rumours flying around. Got to deal in facts.
Dillian White, are we going to see him out anytime soon?
Yeah, I spoke with his manager last week, and I want to see Dillian out. I really do want to see him. You know, he wants to fight on, so we want to get him out in a fight.
Last thing, just want to talk about your run, well, that's already been announced. Sold out show versus sold out show. Just every show you seem to be doing seems to sell out.
Well, we're promoters, and we're promoting them well, and this one's done extremely well. I hope it's going to be the same. We're doubling sold out, as you said. I think we sold out down in Portsmouth, Germany. You know, we're nigh on sold out up in Manchester for the 28th of March for Moses' fight. So we're doing well. Yeah, we're pleased with it. You know, boxing's not broke.
Just a word on that Dublin card. I was at the press conference 3 weeks ago. That's some card that yourself, Lee, and children put together.
The reason people are buying tickets because they're good fight cards, excellent fights, excellent undercards. That's why the tickets are flying.
Last one, I know Coogan again spoke to you about the Fury Makhmudov announcement. Obviously, you are Tyson Fury's promoter. Press conference imminent, and we're all looking forward to seeing Tyson Fury. He's looking good right now on social media.
Well, he's on social media, as you say. He's training hard, and he's can't wait to get back in the ring. And it's a good fight for him. It's a good comeback fight.
Does he become a 3-time heavyweight world champion?
He has the capabilities to do it. He's got the desire, that's for sure, because he doesn't stop talking about it. And we will see when he when he has his fight in April. We'll see what's there.
Frank, thank you very much, and we'll look forward to the press conference. Thank you. Thanks, Frank.